the market has started to settle in pre-open on the higher side. As Sonia mentioned, not near the SGX Nifty levels yet, but then we'll give it some more time. It's 9:05. The pre-open settles, remember, at any random time between 9:07 and 9:08. Aarti Industries is a stock in focus. It will demerge its pharma business into a separate entity. The record date for demerger between Aarti Industries and Aarti Pharmalabs has been fixed on October 20, 2022. To discuss this and other issues, we have Rashesh Gogri, Vice Chairman and Managing Director at Aarti Industries, joining us. Rajesh, hi, good morning. Thanks for joining us. All approvals in place. That means we'll have two separate listed entities. And when will the demerged entity list?
Yeah, so the demerged entity will list, post filing with ROC within 60 days. So that is likely to happen around mid of October. So it will be mid of October plus 60 days. So it will list around mid of December.
Okay. All right. So the listing timeline for the demerged entity is mid-December. Can you tell us what kind of growth are you expecting in both the segments separately after the demerger?
Yeah, as you know, we have been, guiding that both the sectors are doing well, and particularly the chemical sector, we have given a large capex guidance, and also the growth guidance in terms of top line and bottom line of 1.5 to 2x for last 2 years, for 2 years going forward. Similarly, in pharma segment, also we are looking at 15 to 20% top line growth and also the bottom line growth. And both the segments are doing well going forward.
So in the chemical sector, you said there's a large capex guidance. How much money are you putting on board, and what would the growth be for the chemical sector?
So in combined, we had guided for last year we had guided for a 4,500 to 5,000 crore capex combined, out of which, chemical segment will be doing a large capex for 4 to 4,500 crore. And, the guidance, revenue guidance is, up for FY27 is 2.5 to 3x in terms of EBITDA. It is 3 to 4x, and profit after tax also 3 to 4x. So we are continuing our guidance for the chemical segment.
Okay, let's talk about the chemicals business a little bit, Mr. Gogri. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
There is some concern that margins for mostly commodity chemicals, right, have started to fall. Can you tell us what has happened so far in the second quarter?
Yeah, see, the overall what is happening is that the prices, raw material prices have started declining, particularly on the back of lower crude oil prices. The raw material benzene and other raw materials have started coming down. And, that will result in little bit of destocking at the consumer end, and which will result in some pressure on the pricing. But however, we feel that this is a shorter term phenomenon, and once the prices stabilize, then, we will be able to maintain our margins in the products.
So can you tell us on nitric acid itself, which is one of your raw materials, what is the current pricing? I mean, there was a sharp rise in prices, and how have you managed that price increase?
Yeah, in the nitric acid, we have a long-term contract, ongoing contract. So, it's a raw material link contract. So for us, it's basically the raw material fluctuation which gets affected, and raw material essentially is the ammonia, which is linked to natural gas. So we are not in a spot market where we buy. So we are insulated by the market movements. But however, the market went, spot market went down from 65 to 55 per kg in concentrated nitric acid.
All right, Mr. Gogri, we'll leave it there today. Thanks a lot for joining us. So that's Aarti Industries. Record date has been fixed. The demerged entity list somewhere in middle of December. So, of course, the adjustments will happen in October. It's an F&O stock, so there will be the contract adjustment as well, which will happen in October. So, something that you will have to keep in mind while trading the October contracts of Aarti Industries. Let's take 9-10 calls. Then the pre-open has settled in line with what the SGX Nifty was telling us, somewhere around the 17,000 mark, 16,993 to be precise. Remember, 17,000 call has huge open interest and 17,100 as well. So that's going to be the big resistance zone on a gap up, and the Bank Nifty is opening 333 points higher.